Hello YouTube, my name is Nero. Today we have some Madden NFL 18. We're checking out the Longshot trailer here in this video, and for those that haven't seen it yet, there's going to be a timestamp that will take you to the end of the video so you guys can watch the entire trailer for yourselves without my commentary. But for the sake of it, I figured I would go ahead and just discuss the trailer as a whole here in this video because most people have seen it. It came out yesterday. I've been away most of the weekend, so I wasn't able to make a video as soon as the trailer was actually launched. But I figured since I've done so many Madden videos in the past that I would make a video here talking about my thoughts and feelings on the new Longshot mode that's coming to Madden NFL 18. So when this was initially teased to us via the gameplay trailer for Madden, we thought it was going to be the new connected franchise, basically the My Player mode, the superstar mode that would be taking the series back to its roots and really giving us a really awesome My Player story mode. It's not going to be that. This is going to be basically a very focused story, and I hope they did not actually mention this specifically or anything like that, but I hope that there are multiple endings, multiple different ways for you to actually go ahead and play. So for those that don't know, we're going to be playing as a quarterback named Devin Wade, who is apparently 3 years away from football. He was a former 5-star high school quarterback. He played for the Texas Longhorns, which is freaking awesome to see some college football again. I wish we would get at least one more NCAA football game. That'd be so freaking cool. Because, especially on next gen, right? I mean, being able to actually, it sounds weird to call it next gen, but being able to play it on the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4 or the newly announced Xbox One X, like, that would be freaking incredible. So we are going to get a taste of college football in this game, playing as him. And of course, I think there's going to be some NFL stuff involved there as well. But basically, this is a quarterback. We're playing as him. He was a great guy, great player apparently, but something happened. We're not entirely sure what, and he was away for the game from a couple of years. Now, he's coming back, and he's going to try to hear his name on draft day. And that sounds pretty awesome. It's going to be a cool story, I think. It's going to be something unlike we've ever seen in Madden before. It's going to be taking the My Player experience and really giving you a full-on story. I'm just worried that My Player mode is not going to be very good, because let's face it, as a Madden fan, I can admit this, and some people, will adamantly defend the game to the end of time for seemingly no reason. They're just so loyal to a game series. There's no one as loyal to Madden as me. I have played and purchased, well, I'm sure there's more people than me, but I've played every Madden since 2002, right? It's been well over a decade. I bought and purchased, and I've played every single one of them. I've even worked with EA and done some sponsored videos in the past. Like, I am a huge Madden fan. Even I can say the My Player mode's gotten terrible. Over the years, it's worse and worse, and I think the past 3 years combined, My Player slash franchise mode, or connected franchises as they're calling it now, it's been basically the same thing every single year. Like, they haven't really added anything to it. They just keep working on Ultimate Team. In fact, if you go to the Longshot page over on, I think it's the EA website or perhaps the official Madden website, I think they're combined, at the bottom of the Longshot page, they're advertising the GOAT edition of Madden 18 and how that's going to benefit your Ultimate Team. They haven't mentioned anything whatsoever regarding My Player mode or franchise mode, which are my personal bread and butter. Like, I'm going to be playing this mode. I think I'm going to do a playthrough of it. I think that would be fun. I just hope that everyone's playthrough isn't going to be the exact same thing. Like, let's say, for example, you're playing in high school and you do really good. Are they going to make it so no matter what, you have to do very good? Like, if you have a very bad game, are they going to make you restart it? If you're in college, like, is it going to be so scripted and on rails that any decisions or any changes that we actually make as the player are, maybe those changes aren't going to be meaningful? Is that going to be a situation? I hope not. I hope that there are, and I'm just making up a number here, 4 or 5 different endings or something like that, where you can get drafted, but you can get drafted like first overall, and you're like this great quarterback. Or if you do terrible or something like that, you get drafted in the 7th round, or maybe you go undrafted, but still make it to the NFL regardless. And what happens specifically once we make it into the NFL? If that happens, do we just play it out as if it were a regular My Player? Like, once we're done with like all the cinematics and story and stuff like that, do we just play it as if it's like its own connected franchise mode? Or maybe we get some more cinematics and stuff like that once we decide to retire, or maybe if we make the Hall of Fame. There are so many questions regarding this mode, and honestly, I'm excited for it. Although, like other people, I think I'm a bit disappointed that this isn't going to be just the My Player mode. Because again, going back to the original trailer, we all kind of thought that the person that we saw, we didn't think that was Devin Wade. We didn't think that was like the main protagonist of a story or anything like that. We thought it was just a guy symbolizing your player in Madden NFL 18 going to the Combine, and how My Player mode was going to be completely revamped from the ground up to be wonderful like it was back in the day. So we're going to have to see how it plays out. I'm personally very excited for it. If you guys haven't seen the entire trailer, I mean, you guys have been watching it here in this video, but I'm going to play the trailer for you guys with the actual audio and stuff like that. It looks like it's going to be a pretty good story, honestly. I'm excited for it, but I'm excited to learn even more about Madden NFL 18, which is going to be coming out roughly in a couple of months, right? So we're going to be learning more as we get closer and closer, I suppose, to the actual release of Madden 18. But hoping my player mode's fantastic, hoping franchise mode is fantastic, but regardless, this looks awesome, and big ups to EA, big ups to Madden for actually doing something new this year. That's pretty freaking awesome. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below. Without further ado, the Madden NFL 18 long shot trailer.
Devin, I covered your career at the University of Texas. Where'd you disappear to?
Today is the day that we put Mathis on the NFL map. A long shot from the depths of the unknown to being drafted by an NFL team.
All their eyes on you. What's to stop you from hightailing again?
Let me ask you something. Why are you here? Because football's my life.
My father used to say, when the world knocks you down, get back up again.
Wade is miles behind.
Longshot, you gonna get hit today.
You're not the only one trying to get drafted. Yo, man, forget you. This time around.
Devin Wade at the line for the final play of the game. It's the biggest moment of your life.
Let's go out there and prove to the world that we belong.